Hi, it's Me Vamp, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new here. Now, basically what I have is what I'm going to attempt to do a reaction video of. I'm not very good with reaction videos, but this is a Sister de Parvos dev workshop, and everything, I'm going to react to it. I'm going to try to keep her voice loud, but also talk over her voice. I say her because Rebecca's actually doing all this. So we're going to hear it for the most part. I'm going to give my common sense on. But yeah, let's get into it. It's actually in the nifty sections. I'll also put the whole video in the description below if you want to watch it without my commentative abilities. So yeah, let's begin, shall we?
What is the Arsenal divide? This is how we're kind of explaining the broad goals of the changes we're making.
The divide.
From our point of view, the Arsenal divide is most evident at high level content. This means when you're on the Steel Path, arbitrations, or anything that's just above what the base territory has to offer, you start to see melee as
So
part of your arsenal creep up as the best way
they're talking about melee,
which is great, but we don't think going into a melee to secondary to primary odds that we think carry the melee system.
Basically, they want to do like a whole thing where they want you to think of switching to all three, like going back and forth. Like, this is a little off topic, but there was a Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart I played the other day. Actually on my other channel there'll be a bunch of videos about it. But anyway, I had a ton of fun. One of the things you could do, you could switch weapons, and I actually felt like switching weapons. I didn't feel like using just the same old weapon over and over.
But also adding new upgrades to your primary and secondary offerings. The Sisters of Parvos update is going to be taking a look
at melee mods. Let's go into it. Melee mods. Let's do this.
3 melee mods. The first melee mod to change is Berserker. Right here on the dev build.
Wait, Berserker changes?
See that it's now called
Berserker Fury on 35% attacks. Wait, on melee kill. Oh, on melee kill.
Berserker Fury, which means it cannot be stacked with other Fury mods, such as Base Fury or Primed Fury. We're also changing the condition of it. It's no longer on critical, it's on melee kill. Criticals are quite easy to achieve.
Okay, see, that makes it a little bit harder to achieve. It kind of makes me not want to use Berserker Fury over Prime Fury, since Prime Fury gives a better thing
when you have that condition. So now, a status focused weapon could benefit from
There's almost no reason to use. I don't think I like this, Rebecca. I don't think I like this.
Also just bringing the actual stats down a bit across the board. So you can get 35% attack speed buff for 10 seconds on kill, which will stack twice, bringing you to a total of 70%, whereas on public you can get...
And since it can't stack with the Furies, that means it can't stack with Fury or Prime Fury
25%.
Okay, I guess I'm not using Berserker anymore, guys.
Times up to 75%.
So I could be wrong. After this video, let me know in the comment section below if I'm wrong. But let's move on to what they nerfed about Blood Rush. Yes, the nerfing Blood Rush.
Blood Rush is just getting a lowered stat. It's going from max 60% max rank on the live build to 40% on the dev build.
60 to 40. Okay. That's getting
behind this is that as
sorry, Rebecca, I'll be honest, I feel kind of bad just skipping the reasoning. Rebecca's giving all these reasons and stuff, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is.
The last mod that we're touching for melee is Condition Overload. This mod is being brought down a little bit to not completely outclass. It's
what's funny is that mod was already nerfed once. Let's see, 80% melee damage per status type affecting the target. Yeah, see.
Other damage counterpart known as prime pressure point. So now the ability.
Okay, why not just buff prime pressure point? Okay. I'm being like probably a little whiny right now.
Still there. It's just not performing at the level in which you'll find that the other damage mods generally become completely outclassed.
Okay, so I was not expecting it. Condition overload puts me a bit. Other two I don't really use, but condition overload is like a key to one of my main builds that I use for the Nami Skylar. Fine. So yeah, we'll have to see how that works. It still should be fine, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's go here.
Now we're going to go through the upgrade options available for you in the primary and secondary slot of your arsenal. So in my primary, I have the Javlock, and in my secondary, I have the Lex Prime.
Yep.
We are releasing 6 Arcanes, 3 for primary, 3 for secondary, and Arcane Unlockers, so you can start investing in the weapons that you want to bring to that more Steel Path end game level.
Wait, Arcane Unlockers? Tell me more.
So in the case of the Javlock, let's hop on in. I want to start using this and having it being even more powerful on the Steel Path. That means I can slot in an Arcane Aperture slot. So this will unlock the Arcane slot for this primary weapon.
Aperture.
And then I can think about what one to equip. I have earned these by virtue of the dev build, but you'll be able to get them from the Steel Path for Acolyte specifically. What I can do
Steel Path,
is I can decide which way.
Acolytes will drop Arcanes. Okay.
I want to play the Javlock.
Okay, let's see. Precision headshot. See, I think this is a good idea because right now, Zaws and Kit Guns are the only one that can use Arcanes, which makes them way better than any of the other primary or secondary, just by that fact alone.
Do I want it to be a precision weapon? Maybe it doesn't do so well at precision kills, but if I did manage to get some precision headshot kills, I can further increase the damage output of this weapon and the utility of its headshot multiplier and
deadhead, primary dexterity.
If I wanted to do something a bit more dexterous, we could use primary dexterity.
So on this melee kill,
I get a
melee kill, let's see, plus 60% damage for 20 seconds. Stacks up to 6%, plus 7.5 combo duration. So, okay, that's not bad. Honestly, the primary arcanes aren't too bad. Let's see. On kill, okay, I'd probably go with this one. On kill, just because it's super easy. Okay, on kill, let's see, plus 30% damage for 6 seconds, stacks up to 12 times. I wonder if these are actual numbers or death field numbers. I guess we'll see. Plus 30% reload. Yes, I want that. Give me that. That's the best one in my opinion. That's awesome. That's okay. Yes, I want that. Can I put these on Kit Guns? Because I use Kit Guns a lot. Okay. But yeah, I like the Arcane option so far. Ooh, secondary Arcane. Let's see about those now.
The options are the same for secondary, but in this case I have a Lex Prime. I'll unlock the Arcane slot with one of the items that you get on the Steel Path, and I can make the same choice. In this case, I'd probably go Deadhead just because.
Okay, so they're the same. Okay, not bad. Ooh, what is this? Okay, I need to go back a little bit so Rebecca can tell me what I'm looking at.
Of galvanized mods. These are very much focused on getting the best possible mods you can from playing the hardest content we have available, specifically in the steel path when it comes to base enemy. I won't go over each mod in this video. This image is available in the description.
Okay, so these are steel path mods. Let's actually go over these. They aren't set mods either, in case you guys are curious. They just are called galvanized stuff. Oh, galvanized. Okay, so the galvanized is basically like the steel path version of primed mods, I guess. Like you'll have galvanized diffusion. This is like a multi-shot, unkill. Let's see, it does plus 80% multi-shot by default, then on kill plus 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds stacks up. So you can just keep killing and kill more. Okay, galvanized diffusion. Ooh, wait. Are all of these increased different? Oh my god, these are brilliant. Okay. Let's see, galvanized. You guys see on screen, okay? I don't have time to go over every single one in this video, but I think I might make a separate video going over all of these mods. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys would be down to see that. But yeah, we're going over, Cuba new core changes. Okay. We knew it was coming eventually. It's going to get a nerf.
Number of enemies that its beam attack can chain to, down to 2 enemies.
Yeah, okay.
It is the most dominant secondary we have. We're not going to be changing its stats too much. It's simply a utility change just to try and rein it in the time. Glaive's part of the dev workshop, which you can find linked below, and read up on how this is changing for this weapon class. Our aim isn't to change too much. We're just making some general usability fixes based on some attacks.
Okay.
We're also taking a look at Glaives. At this point in the video, I'd like to draw your attention to the Glaives part of the dev workshop, which you can find.
Okay. I'll leave a link in the description below to the dev workshop, I guess, too. So, yeah. Steel Essence.
We're making some changes to how you earn Steel Essence as well. This is related to the melee primary secondary part of this video because you will be earning a lot of those items with Steel Essence. So for the sake of transparency, I wanted to include this in the video so that when the update does come out and you get the patch notes, you don't see this.
Hopefully she says we get to earn more because
Steel Essence section. I need more hey, wait a minute, why didn't you mention that earlier? So there's 3 things that are changing and I'll cover them now. The first is the Incursion Alerts that give you 3 Steel Essence per alert are being increased to 5 per alert. So the Incursions themselves will just simply give you more Steel Essence. The second is also pretty simple. Acolytes will simply appear more often. So this will be more noticeable in endless missions. Sometimes you can go upwards of 8 minutes without seeing an Acolyte spawn. And we're going to lower that to just around the 6-minute mark with active play for the sweet spot. So you'll just see more acolytes.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly.
And the last
especially since they're nerfing melee, and melee is how I kill the acolytes most of the time, but we'll see.
Change is the Steel Essence itself that drops from those acolytes will be despawning after a 5-minute timer. So if you're in a mission and you're playing around and you see Steel Essence drop, you'll want to pick it up, or in 5 minutes it will disappear. So make sure that you're actively playing and grabbing that Steel Essence.
Okay. They did this. They did that so you can't be AFK. Which I'm fine. Ooh, login reward.
Those are the specifics of the Arsenal divide and how we're going to try and go about lessening it. With, some mod changes and new items.
Ooh, we haven't even got to the juicy parts yet, guys.
Rewards for you.
If you guys made it this far in the video, say, yay, I made it far in the video in the comment section below. No one will know what you're talking about, but I will, okay, guys? I will. Because I have a feeling this is going to be a long video.
On the conditions you meet, which you can read about in the forum post, which we'll be updating if that changes. What that generally means is that there will be some forma, among other things, available for players who have engaged with these systems. So you can look forward to reading about that below.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's
Like I
go
said,
on to
I'll
the
leave a
second
link
part of the changes coming to
description
Sisters
below.
of Parvos, which is the Parasite system.
Paraton reading.
Pablo was kind enough to record a video on this. So
Pablo's going to talk. Okay. Let's listen to Pablo
when
talk.
an enemy gets below 20% HP, there's a chance for them to become open to Parasite kills.
Yeah.
If they do, then you can run up to them, stab them with the Parasite, shrink, and then basically they die. And also, if you have any Parasite kills, any Parasite mods that are associated with killing, then you'll get the benefits from them, such as, energy ores, health ores, and a few other things. We're actually adding a few more new Parasite mods, such as that. So that is part of the impulse towards, revamping the system. So what are the problems with that? Well, the biggest problem is since you need to get them below 20%. So it's random. You never know if it's going to happen. So imagine you're shooting an enemy, and then once he gets below 20%, the marker appears on top of their heads. But by then, most of the time, it's too late. You already riddled them with slash procs and toxin procs and maybe abilities from you and your
that's actually my problem.
Even just stop shooting, reacting in time and stop shooting is too hard. So in practice, the kills don't get used very often. So what we want to do is make them more reliable and make them more of a strategic decision if you want to use them or not. So the way it's going to work is now they're going to be guaranteed when an enemy gets below 40%, but only on certain units. So on units that we're considering like the...
guaranteed 40%, but only on... Okay, see, that's a little better.
So for example...
So you'll have a little bit more reaction time.
Bombard. Parasite kill. Then you say, okay, you know what, I need some energy. So you start shooting the heavy gunner and running towards her, knowing full well that... Let me show you how it works. Taps. There you go. I think that's below 40% for sure. And as you can see, he doesn't get the thing because he's not one of the.
He's not one of the big.
Here we have a heavy gun.
Not one of the big boys.
Right. So you see as a marker, then I do the Parasite and it triggers the effects.
Oh wait, he's using EOLE. That's no fair. I don't have EOLE. Let's move on. Oh, that proc changes, huh?
20 and 10% would happen. So now obviously that doesn't work anymore because now the chance is guaranteed, so there's no use in increasing it. So instead of that, what it does is it actually increases the range. So instead of triggering when they're at 40%, if you get one impact proc, it goes up to 44%. Two impact procs, 48, and it keeps growing up until 80%. So that means if you have a weapon that has a lot of status and that also has a lot of impact, such as the Astilla here, you can actually get the heavy gunner to go into this Parasite mode when it's below 80%. So.
Because impact. Okay, you can have an impact on it. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
So that way you can actually decide to build into impact if you want to basically get rid of.
So impact is basically if you want to be finish him, finish them. Type person, don't mind me. Okay. Have it on recap. No, we are pretty helmet system. Okay. Tell me more, Rebecca. Here we go.
The helmet system gives you the ability to infuse and subsume Warframe abilities. So every Warframe has one ability that you can take and put on other Warframes. This is something we released in the Heart of Day.
I'll be honest, I'm hoping we get another one we can do, but I doubt it.
Most update with Sun on.
The least I'm hoping for is that we get both the ability to do one Warframe ability and one helmet ability, but again, I doubt it.
The Necrolisk, he can give you the upgrade segment to do this system, but he has something else now, and that is a Invigorations Upgrade segment for your helmet. What that means is once you go to Sun, spend the standing to get the helmet upgrade segment, you can.
More standing. That means I gotta do more capture. You know what? Fine, whatever. I'll do it, guys. I'll do it.
Build it and install it and start engaging with Helminth on a weekly basis. Helminth will have what we'll call a flavor of the week. and 3 Warframes will be eligible for week-long buffs. This week, on my count, it's Gauss. I can sit and infuse Gauss to get the primary damage buff and this armor buff. I can bring Banshee to the table to get ability strength and ability efficiency buffs, or I can bring Excalibur and grab the melee critical chance buff and a heal rate for Excalibur. These are going to be determined at random, and the whole intent is to give you an option to change it up. Maybe you haven't used Banshee in a while and you might have some fun with that power strength buff. Or maybe Excalibur's your favorite Warframe and to get even more melee crit chance would be a dream come true for you. Whatever it is, the helmet system will now have the Invigorations Upgrade, which is something that you'll be able to install in Sisters of Parvos.
Yeah, I'll install it, but
we are also adding a way to give you a little bit of control over what Warframes receive Invigorations. After you've done 10 Invigorations, which will be tracked here in the UI, your equipped Warframe will be the one that receives the next Invigoration. So if you've gone through 10, your favorite Warframe's Ember and she's never showed up, if you equip Ember and after your 10th Invigoration, you'll be able to ensure that she is the one that receives that week's Invigoration. There's more coming with the helmet, and a keen Tenno would have noticed that there's more notches of ranks because we are adding 15 ranks to the helmet system. Each of these ranks unlocks a corresponding universal helmet ability that you'll be able to put on a Warframe of your choice. I'm going to hide myself real quick, and we'll take a look at these together. So let's take a look at what rank 11 unlocks, the Parasitic Armor ability. This allows you to sacrifice shields to reinforce armor for a period of time. Then at the 12th rank, we have Hideous Resistance, which grants yourself immunity to status effects. At the 13th rank, we have Voracious Metastasis, which consumes energy to heal yourself, granting matching energy to each ally. The 14th ability is the Sickening Pulse, which emits a pulse that adds stacks to status effects already afflicting enemies, except leader toxin effects, which are duplicated with fresh timers. And last but not least, the Golden Instinct at the 15th rank, which sends out a short-lived Void Spark that is drawn toward the nearest medallion, Ayatan, unscanned Curia, or unscanned Fragment. So that's for the treasure hunters out there.
You know what? That ability
actually might their Ayatan be handy. And or their medallion hunting, so maybe they want to get all the new emotes that are coming in this update. So if you engage with the helmet system, you'll be able to unlock these 5 additional ranks. And with that, our video dev workshop has wrapped up. Thank you very much.
You know what? That's not bad. Not bad, okay? It's not what I was hoping for with the helmet system, but overall, it's not bad, I guess. You know, change. I know I'm a little bit iffy about that. Changes with the melee, but you know, change. The game is going to change and change and change. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Wonder if you guys made it to the end of the video. Let me know that in the comment section below as well. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.